9. Code 4 off latest 1038. Stop on Strawberry. No citation issued.
Hello.
107.
Hey, Rhodes, were you at the meeting today?
I was, yes.
Just like old times.
Okay, I don't want to bother the captain because I think he's busy or something.
What's
But
inside? OMG saying.
was the giant locked box in the CVPIs covered at all?
Huh?
Look at your look below your feet.
No, it's cool, Theo. I think of you as like a friend too. So like, don't worry.
I'm confused.
Fuck you, Kirby! I'm gonna
You don't see that the locked swords in the CVPI below your feet?
Find you in game, and I'm gonna fucking kill you, bro.
Oh. You know, no mention was made of that.
Well, I think probably next shift then, because I just discovered that.
Okay, well, I will let Turner know, I guess. Yeah, I doubt he knew if he didn't bring it up at all.
All right.
That was Curtis, yeah.
That sounds like a better place to put our spike strips.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. No SOPs, it means I can't do anything against something, right? That's where they're going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You and me think too differently then. I'm like, maybe I should check with the captain. You're like, well, it's not written anywhere.
Yeah, I'm asking for forgiveness. Listen, far too often you know, sometimes people don't want to take the plunge, okay? But once someone has already taken the plunge and, you know, shows that it's safe, it's far easier to ask for forgiveness than it was ever to ask for permission.
That is a way of thinking, I guess. But yeah, I just noticed that. I was wondering why my feet were uncomfortable.
Yeah. You know, I believe it or not, I didn't realize there's just too much else going on.
Yeah.
But if I see Turner, I'll bring it up to him.
Okay.
All
You've
right.
already seen it before I do.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
All right,
Bye. Public service announcement. Make sure y'all get your new IDs.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
And if y'all want your old IDs incinerated, you can hand them off to me to ensure that no one, you know, picks through the trash to pick up your old ones.
Yeah, sure. Could I pop in and give it in the glove box?
Here, just hand it off to me.
Alright, bet.
Yo.
Are you turning in your ID?
Yeah.
All right. By the way, my concern here is that even though it's technically expired, you know, any sort of human interaction, the potential of error is there, right? And so,
yeah, 100%.
especially, you know, just several hours after the new year, you know, people are going to be like, oh, I didn't have time, right? Think of if you had gotten pulled over from where you were until now, right?
Just don't be impersonating me, Rhodes.
Trust me, it's going straight to Mission Row in the incinerator. All right, 2023.
Appreciate that.
All right, we're good. Thank you. Y'all have a good one. Heads up, it's $50 if you use a bank card. It's $100 if you pay cash.
All right, I'm using a bank card. Hell
Right hand side, individual wearing black and white.
Black and white. Oh, you got it.
Right hand side of the stairs. Sorry. Hey, slow down. And don't run that red. No, back it up. Tow truck.
He's driving on the he saw that on the pavement.
Hold on. Dispatch 1038 westbound Innocence, right by the hospital with the tow truck.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I most certainly was. Pull it over.
I bet. Cool.
Engine off, windows down. Hello.
That was good.
Hi, I'm Officer Rhodes, of the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Care to explain what that was? Average Gamer, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I'm so sorry.
What you mean?
The speeding, despite me telling you to slow down, and then you ignored that, ran the red light,
I did slow down.
No, you did not. I mean, eventually, I guess technically, if we're being pedantic here, yeah, you're at a stop now. So at some point after you did slow down, sure. But it doesn't change the fact that you were driving all sorts of careless.
I don't think careless is the right term to use here.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so despite having been told by an officer over the megaphone, you still ran a red light and were still speeding afterwards. Like, help me understand that.
Well, to be fair, it was you can't say like, oh, like an officer told me, because like I was kind of harder to pick, because anybody can have a megaphone out here and just be screaming shit at people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I necessarily know it is an officer telling me that? You know what I'm saying?
Why would it matter, considering you shouldn't be speeding or running reds to begin with?
I never said it mattered. I'm just saying, like, the verbiage you use saying an officer told you is like, in that moment, it's hard to confirm or deny whether the officer actually told me to.
Okay, well, let me change things around, because I don't really think I don't really think much changes here, even if I sort of play into the, you know, an officer told you. If anyone told you to slow down because you were speeding, and then you also ran a red light in front of them, or you understand how that's still problematic, regardless of whether or not it was a civilian or an officer? Like, you shouldn't be doing it either way.
Man, just slow down though. I would say that. And I think it was like a yellow turning into a red.
No, it was not. It was most certainly red the entire time, and you didn't use your brake lights at all. So if you're speeding, you know, it's sort of implied that you don't just coast down to a legal speed. You should be braking.
Definitely brake, because there's no way I can make a turn without braking. Like, I didn't just like smooth, like whip this tow truck around that corner like that.
All right, well then how fast were you driving?
I'd say I was at a cool 40.
Cool 40? Damn. So you're saying my my radar's a cool 10 miles an hour off and the 50 is not true?
I never said your radar was off.
Well, I mean, if you're going a cool 40, my cool radar is saying you're doing a cool 50.
Sometimes technology isn't always the greatest, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, let me go ahead and see some identification, sir.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Mr. Duff, is this your tow truck?
Yeah.
All right. Is there a reason as to why you haven't gotten a new identification card?
New ID card for what exactly?
Well, this one's expired. It expired at the end of 2023.
Yeah, fucking jerk off. Fucking, it's 2024. Get with the fucking times, buddy.
Boy, who the fuck is you?
Sir, if you listen, I got this under control. Okay, I appreciate the assistance, but I've got this. Okay.
Yeah, I felt like you fucking had an alley-oop day, and it just needed someone to come over and slam dunk it over there. Sorry about that.
It's all right. It's all right.
How about you slam dunk some mouthwash in your fucking mouth? How about that?
Hey, whoa!
I can smell it all the way from over here.
Sir, hey, both of you.
That's why you walking. And that's why you fucking walking. That's why you fucking walking.
Hey, Mr. Duff, respectfully, you're about to be walking soon because this ain't a legal driver's license.
Yeah, get fucked, buddy.
Eat my ass.
Sit tight. I'll be with you shortly. Hey, leave him alone. Just go on about your day, sir.
Broke boy. You look like shit. Yeah, fuck your mother too.
Hey, no. Sir.
Fuck your mother too.
Sir, hey, no.
You fucking heard me.
Sir, back. Hey,
you see this, officer?
Sir.
You gonna let him kick my truck? You just gonna let him kick my truck?
Sir.
You gonna let him kick my truck?
Sir.
No, he brought up my mother.
Here's the thing. You pissed him off. Of course he's gonna start poking your buttons. Don't let him. Don't give him any sort of power. He doesn't know your mother. Why would you give a flying fuck as to what he has to say about her?
Just don't fucking bring up somebody's mother like that.
You know what? I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, he doesn't know your mom. He don't know what she looked like. He don't know her name. He don't know anything about her. All right?
Fuck you.
Fuck
Listen.
you. Fuck your mother too.
Yeah,
Nope.
right in your fucking face. Okay,
Listen,
okay,
just
you fucking did
keep
it.
it moving,
You
please.
fucking did
Keep it
it.
moving.
No, he fucking did
Okay?
it
Hey,
again.
hey, Red Hat,
First
you
time
came
I can
over
make
here
you
and started
forgave.
talking. Ain't nobody started talking to you. You came over here, so that's your problem.
Listen, Red Hat, do me a favor, keep it moving, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
keep it
you.
fucking moving. Yeah.
Thank you.
Fucking piece of
Hey,
shit.
hey!
fucking
Yo, you
dick,
kicked my truck 2
Yeah,
times,
fuck
officer,
you.
and this shit don't work.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, it's sir, I'm gonna have to cite you.
Spot fucking illegally, cite that.
Well,
Traffic stop is pulled up. See,
Yeah,
you know
well.
this man just kicked my truck twice.
well, sir,
and this is crazy.
I'm one person. I can't be two places at once. You see how this works?
He was right in front of you. What you mean?
Yeah, and look, he's walking away.
Yeah, this is good. Also, so if I just drive away, it's all cool then, right?
No, because you were my priority here, right?
This is crazy to me.
Well, if only you had slowed down and not run a red, I would have never had to have pulled you over. Sit tight. Bingo already? He's still flipping him off in that corner. He's about to fucking turn on his tow truck and run his ass over.
Dispatch 107, clear traffic on Vespucci, back in service.
Actually not this. Person has a valid driver's license. Actually, no, this would work. Unable to provide a valid citizen ID. Yeah, that works.
EMS and additional PD, can I get backup near the apartments? Currently there's a stab victim being reported here. I'm a little bit suspicious of it though. The guy interrupted my
155.
traffic stop.
155.
5976 with 1012 until code 4.
Yeah, suspects were masked red shirts. They ran out to the back of the apartments. I'm gonna look now.
All right, Mr. Duff.
Yo.
So here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna be issuing you a citation today. All right. It's actually gonna be on the basis of 3 different things.
Currently back
Three?
in the apartment.
Three
Yeah.
different things?
Yep. Third
Wow,
degree
okay.
speeding for doing 15 to 35.
I didn't even get a stab victim.
Failure to
But,
obey
like,
traffic
warning
control
said that.
device for running the red back there. And an operating a motor vehicle without proper identification. I'm gonna need you to update that ID, okay?
No, that third one I feel like is a little bit of entrapment. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, or
Oh.
something along those lines.
How so?
Because
Did
like,
I force you to drive?
No.
For
Hear,
that?
hear me, hear me, hear
Okay.
me out. Hear me out. Hear
Well,
me out.
I mean, let me just. Did you say it feels like entrapment?
So or something along those lines.
Okay, all right. So entrapment would imply that I told you to do something and that it would be okay, and then arrested you for doing it.
Yeah,
One,
no
well,
else
one,
here
I
gets
feel
caught
like
fingers dipping,
there
like
was
that.
no proper let's see ordinance
Ran
or
off
like
now without
information
getting
given out
fingerprints.
that oh like license expired, you must get a new one, da 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 da.
Call the
Or there was no
CPL, I
like
think it
grace
covers
period, right? Like say
voting
so
for some
I just
reason.
pull out the apartment and I get pulled
Uh-huh.
over and it's like, oh yeah, your license expired. Like damn, like the year just fucking started. Like dang, like is there no grace period at all to like get a new license or anything like to
Well,
make sure that shit's updated?
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Had I pulled you over, you know, on the way to City Hall, or if you had told me that's where you were
I
going
searched
to
the
get an
immediate area,
ID,
but like found
that would have
no
been
one
one
and
thing.
needed
You know,
help
maybe I
explaining
could
the
have
guy
cut
that
you a
was
break
saying all
then. But
this
you were driving
now
away
as
from City
well.
Hall,
I
speeding.
had no clue. I had no clue about the shit.
I mean,
Well,
nobody's hiding
the
in here,
expiration's
and,
been written on your ID the whole time. The 2023 is when it
maybe the guy is
expires.
full by a little
Honestly,
toll area.
who generally looks at their ID and just remembers that like every single time? Like I got
Well,
my ID way back.
I understand, but they expire at the end of every year. I don't really know what to tell you about that.
Before you drove your car today. Did you already get a new ID or did you
I
drive
most
your car
certainly
and then
did.
got a new ID? So you're telling me so like you ran all the way to City Hall, got your new ID, then hopped in your car?
I got a taxi ride, but
Yeah,
close
taxi
enough.
ride.
Located the person
Yeah.
that submitted this
I feel like that's
all
cap
other
and you
random
just saying that.
process. I'm talking to him
Okay.
right now.
Well, I
Stand by.
mean, you're entitled to believe whatever you want, I guess.
I know
I
for
mean,
a fact not all the officers did that though.
okay.
100%.
I
So
don't.
would you hit? I'm saying like, would you hit them with proper ID if you saw them?
Depending on circumstance. If they were on the way there and told me that's where they were headed, probably would have let them off with a warning. All right. But like, you know, you can't have an expired ID, also be speeding, ignore someone telling you to slow down. You don't even use your brakes and you run a red. Like, you can't expect me to believe that, you know, you're out here doing the right thing.
Me having an expired license has nothing to do with doing the right or wrong thing.
So why are
I
you
generally
somehow ignoring the red light and the speeding?
I didn't ignore any of that.
Yes, you did. You just completely blinded yourself to the other two citable offenses, and specifically stated, you having a expired ID like makes you a bad person. No. There were other things here.
Speeding and running a red light doesn't make me a bad person either.
Well, okay. I guess I should rephrase because you said, you know, doing bad things. I guess doing bad things doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, okay? But, you know, you were not within the rules of the road, and here we are. So, it is going to be a $390 citation. It's $150 for the third-degree speeding, $90 for failure to obey a traffic control device, and $150 for operating a motor vehicle without proper identification, okay?
That's crazy.
It's also 4 points on your license.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm being lenient here. Could have been 6 and an additional 150 because negligent driving should have been thrown in there, but here we are.
If you would have did that would just been like an asshole move, honestly.
Well, you know, for what it's worth, I'm glad you weren't. Believe it, I actually don't need a signature on citations anymore, so I'm gonna get you billed the amount of $390, okay? There we are. Mr. Duff, did you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Nope.
All right. What I
like
am going. Well, I mean, was that comment necessary?
I mean, it's not like you could take away the citation away. Like, what I say now, it don't matter at all, right?
Well, that's not necessarily true. Jason, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream.
What can change from this point on? From what I said.
Well, legally, you know, you can't drive right now, right? Which means that I wouldn't even, you know, you would have to get out of this vehicle, right? Which means it would then be parked illegally, subject to tow, right? There's a lot of stuff that could go into this. Alternatively, you know, again, sort of comes down to officer discretion. I could back my vehicle up, allow you to park in that, you know, large parking space behind that vehicle, let you walk to City Hall, get an ID, and then continue on with your day, right?
Very much possible.
Right. And I would imagine you'd prefer that instead of getting your vehicle towed.
100%. Who would it?
Exactly. But like, you know, don't push me in the direction of not wanting to be lenient, okay? I'm gonna be real. Had you
I'm not
have
pushing in that direction.
I mean, when you start saying things like, well, you know, what else can be done moving forward, right? It seems that there could be quite a few things, if you ask me.
Is it wrong for me to be a little frustrated?
No, but here's the thing. I mean, are you frustrated with yourself or you're frustrated with me?
Frustrated with the law, with the tickets.
Okay, well, you know, I don't make it, I just enforce it, but again, you know, at some point you're going to have to accept, you know, some responsibility for your actions or lack thereof.
I mean, I accepted it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a done deal.
All right. Well, you're going to be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle. My emergency lights are off. I'm actually going to back up and allow you to park in that parking space. And then just do me a favor, walk over to City Hall and get your new ID, okay?
All right, I got you.
All right. Mr. Duff, any additional comments, questions, or concerns?
PD-169.
No,
yeah,
sir.
All right. Be free to go, and I'm back in my vehicle, and the lights are off.
Have a valid ID on him, etc. So like, we're just gonna have to find out on our own. All I heard was a Glendale at this point. We did just get an injured person call at the front of apartments.
Eco 1676, please. Do you have any other comments?
Hey, Mr. Duff, do you want me to get rid of your expired ID? Because, you know, if you were to trash it, someone were to pick it out of the trash, they could try to pretend to be you. You hand it off to me, I can get it put in a shredder.
But appreciate that.
No problem. All right, thank you. You have a wonderful day. Stay safe.
Take care.
Dispatch 130, latest 38, code 4, 130, 10-8. Really 130, 76 Mission Road to shred several IDs.
Dispatch 169, like 1038, westbound or southbound San Andreas Avenue with like one group 6 occupied times 2.
Happy New Year, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. Hey, slow it down. Yeah, you, Glendale. Slow it down. Is it really difficult to comprehend? What did you just do? Dispatch 130, 1038 northbound Alta with a grayish, greenish Glendale. Occupied months. Engine off, windows down. Occupied,
Sure. No, I'm not fucking.
Good.
No ballsy me, motherfucker. No. Shut the fuck up.
Hi.
Yo, what's good, officer?
Hey,
Okay,
I'm
I need to
Officer
hang up. I
Rhodes of
come
the Los
afterwards.
Santos Police Department. How are you?
All right, bye-bye. I'm good. Just waking
That's
up.
good.
You know, got myself a burger. Was checking the tow yard. Too many people. So, you know.
Uh-huh. Right. And, did you just completely ignore me while I was screaming at you on the megaphone, telling you to slow down, and then you failed to slow down? In fact, you sped up and then ran 2 reds in front of me?
Megaphone and you? No, I probably didn't hear you. I don't know. Are your megaphone working?
Yeah, they are.
Sure.
I'm certain.
Have you tested it? Is it certified?
Well, it doesn't need to be certified. I can hear it.
You can hear your own. Of course, you can hear your own megaphone when you're yelling at it. You know.
Sir, it's a megaphone. It's
Okay.
broadcast to people around us. It's loud. I can hear it.
Well, I cannot hear it.
You have some identification with you?
Yeah, I do.
Let me go ahead and see that.
Yeah, no worries.
There's what was in attached traffic.
Take that. There we go.
All right. Mr. Black, here's what you're going to do. You're going to park this car here, and you're either going to get a ride or you're going to walk to City Hall to get a new identification card. That's going to be the consequence for your actions today.
Identification card?
Yeah, that expired in 2023. It's 2024.
Motherfucker.
Now, normally I'd let you be on your way, all right? However, given you want to ignore me and speed and run reds in front of me, listen,
it's not my fault they don't issue something in the fucking mailbox, so when I wake up I can go and get my fucking mail and get my fucking card.
Here's the thing. Right now, you should be getting 2 failure to obey traffic control devices, 2nd-degree speeding, operating a motor vehicle without proper identification, right? But I'm not going to hit you with any of that. You just need to park your car and either get a ride or walk to City Hall. Now, that alone, the citations, that's like close to $600, all right? It's $50 for an ID, man. $50. And
all right.
It
ain't
ain't
drive me there so I can get a fucking new ID.
No, I'm not a
taxi. I need to walk from here
you can listen. If you can phone a friend,
I can guarantee you, every friend that phone and every taxi you pull over today, they will not have gone to fucking City Hall and fixed this shit.
Well,
110% certainty.
Well, I can't
if I call
verify
a taxi
that.
and you pull him over, he will have the same issue.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but ultimately, you know, we got to work on getting people unexpired IDs.
Okay, yeah, no, I understand I have an expired ID, you know? Well, do I technically?
You do. It expired in 2023, or the end of 2023.
Well, I'm still in 2023.
Sir, respectfully, it's 2024.
Respectfully?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Pull out your phone. It's definitely the first.
Fuck. What's worth a shot?
Nice try, pal. Nice try. The alternative here is I could issue all the citations and you wouldn't be able to legally drive this anyway.
I hear you, but I
so
don't want
I'm trying to do you a favor here. Well, I mean, you get a ride. You get a ride. Call a taxi.
Get a ride from who?
A taxi.
Taxi. I'm searching for taxi. There's no taxi on the fucking yellow page.
Sills Taxis and Tows, getting you where you need to go. But also,
Sills
Happy New
Taxis
Year.
And tows. So he will come up here in the tow truck to drive me
Eliana
for a taxi.
Silverstein.
Come on.
Ellie's Pick-Me-Ups. Goober Taxi. Daily Affirmations.
How about I give you $50? You drive me to the courthouse. I get a new fucking ID. You drive me back. How about that?
I can't do that. I actually can't do that.
Why can't you do that?
I'm not a taxi. Listen, I'm not trying to take away from local
not a
business.
Taxi, but I'm offering. Maybe you can do it for free. You know, you're a servant. You know.
No. Listen. Call one of the people advertising, you know, an ability to transport you. Okay. I can't imagine it would be that expensive. It's not very far from here. Alternatively, if you wanted to, you could walk. Again, choice is yours. Okay.
Yeah, I know I got a choice. I know I got a choice. So what is the legality like with expired? You know, like how long?
There is no grace period
until you need to get your new driver's license. What is the legislation on this?
There is a charge operating a motor vehicle without proper identification. So
yeah,
the way it works is
proper identification. You know, like at least like
you don't because it's
6
expired.
hours ago.
So 6 hours ago, sure, but right now, no, right? You know, the fact that we can point to 6 hours ago and say it would have been valid then, but not now.
Normally, like when the vacation, you know, expires, you get a new one in your mailbox.
Right, but you have to go to City Hall. I mean, it is what it is. I hate to break it to you, but you know, if you want to continue driving a vehicle, that is what you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
So,
no, I understand the legalities of it, but I'm wondering how long after your shit expires, what is the legislation with that?
Well, I mean, you would. So if you're not driving, I guess technically you wouldn't necessarily need one. It wouldn't be the biggest deal in the world. However,
Well, it needs
if
to
you
be
are
legal
driving.
if I need to show it to you, I guess. You know, if it's expired, it's
Well,
expired. then
you're
it's
you're not
illegal,
wrong.
But how long?
You're not wrong. I mean, there
Yeah.
is no time, right? But the issue here is that you're driving a car and it's expired. So
Yeah, but if it's expired, it doesn't mean that I'm not legal to drive. Like, I will be driving without a license, basically. And yeah, I understand that's a fine. But at the same time, I could have get my license back home, and that will be a fine as well. It's kind of like the same issue, isn't it?
no, you could again, you could walk or get a ride to City Hall, get a new one, and then
no,
come back.
no. I'm just saying, like, it's the same issue.
If
If I forget my wallet back home, it's basically I'm driving without the license. That's what you're claiming that I'm doing because my license is not valid.
Correct.
Yeah, but still, I have a valid license.
Correct. That is exactly how the charge is written, believe it or not. It states having a valid driver's license, but not having a valid physical ID on your person. And
Okay.
yours is no longer valid because it's expired.
But if that's the case, I guess I have give me a sec.
Sure.
Let me see my licenses because I have some documents, you know? And on my documents I have a driver license.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually do. And then I could show you that one.
No.
That is illegal.
Incorrect. You know, I'm gonna read
how
a
is that
charge.
incorrect?
Well, because I'm gonna read the charge to you, okay?
All right.
So it's titled operating a motor vehicle without proper identification. It states
Proper identification.
Yeah, well, here, listen. Person
okay.
has a valid driver's license, but is unable to provide a valid citizen identification to law enforcement upon request. Person must present their physical identification to law enforcement. It also makes your vehicle subject to tow.
Okay, physical.
Physical, as in the identification card you showed me, but not expired, is what you need to provide.
Okay. But I have my identification
valid driver's license, which is exactly what the charge states. You have a valid driver's license, but your identification card is not valid.
Okay, it's semantics, but when you drive off, like when you take your driver's license, you know, the first thing you get issued is paper version until you have your real driver license. Isn't that true?
In most cases, yes.
Yeah, because your driver license show up in your mailbox. Yeah, probably, I don't know, a week or two later. That means that you will have it in paper form, and that is valid until you have the real one. That means
and
the
you had
document
a
I have in
physical
paper,
ID valid until the end of 2023 that is no longer valid. Again, your driver's license is valid. Your identification card is not. That is the issue.
Okay, so basically what you can do is give me a fine for driving without a valid driver license.
Correct.
And I can drive my way to the courthouse and get a valid one.
And then pull you over again for driving over and over and over again.
No, but you cannot do
I can.
that because
I most certainly can. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go down this route, the vehicle is subject to tow for this citation. So, I mean...
Give me a second. Yo, what's good, Benji?
Okay.
Apparently, I'm driving without the valid driver license because my driver's license is only valid for 2023. They only issue the year valid license or whatever in Los Santos. I don't know. Can you pick me up then? Where the fuck am I, officer?
Alta San Andreas Ave.
Alta San Andreas. I'm near the business center. Yeah, business center where you go to get the group 6, basically. Where you're driving to the group 6. Yeah, can you pick me up? Okay, appreciate you. All right, bye-bye. Right, I have a solution to this issue.
Wow, is it the thing I told you to do 10 minutes ago, which was call a friend or a taxi?
Yeah, it is, but
oh my
you
God.
know, like, I enjoy talking, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, I'm a yippee-upper. They call me the yippee-upper.
Okay, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense.
And in the process,
but
I
also,
feel I
don't be
learned
telling me I
something.
can't pull you over again. I most certainly could.
Oh no, what you mean? Yeah, you can pull me over. Yeah.
Well, no, you sort of made the implication that if you got issued the citation, you could then drive there. No, absolutely not.
Okay, why not?
Because I'd be able to pull you over again. Alternatively, your vehicle is subject to tow at officer discretion.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not driving away without you giving me the opportunity to drive. Yeah.
All right, well.
Yeah, pick me up, yeah.
Park the car, and you'll be free to go, okay?
Okay, no worries then. Okay, I will, I just start walking then. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, no problem. Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be here shortly. No worries. Let me check my glove box.
If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, this vehicle is going to be blocking the lane. Could you hand me the keys to the vehicle?
I'm not able to drive it, you know.
Well, I mean, and, would you be okay with me moving it?
This is a rental, you know, the paper, and it was rented by me, so I don't know.
Okay, so you're not willing to give me the keys just to move the vehicle over there?
Do I have to give you the keys?
You don't have to, no.
Legally?
No.
Okay, then we're good then.
Dispatch 130 requesting a state tow on a gray, greenish in color Glendale. Sir, apologies. Yo. I'm gonna need you to sit tight. I have to write a citation. Almost forgot.
Well, you told me you were not giving me a citation. You changed your mind, officer?
Well, things have changed.
Hey, officer, is there some higher ups on duty right now? I want to give a formal complaint on an officer. Yeah, so I'm wondering is there a captain around or something?
Yeah, I'll give him a call, yeah?
Yeah. Please do.
All right, Mr. Black?
Yeah, sorry, I just asked for your supervisor, so I'm just waiting for him.
Oh yeah, that's okay. We'll continue on with the traffic stop until, you know, we find out if they're available.
No, I much rather wait for your supervisor to be here to talk to your supervisor.
Okay, well, what you would prefer and what's going to happen are very clearly two different things. You have...
Yeah, no, I understand, but, you know, when I ask for a supervisor, I guess, you know, that's in my right, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Can you point out to me where it indicates you're entitled to a supervisor? Because I would love to know.
In my...
Oh, so you can't. It doesn't exist? Is that what I'm hearing?
Doesn't exist?
It doesn't exist.
You sure about that? So you're telling me I'm not in my right to get a supervisor?
You can request a supervisor, and if one's available, they'll make their way here, but you are not entitled to one. Okay?
I'm not entitled to a supervisor.
Correct. What you're entitled to here is this citation, which is going to be for third-degree speeding, failure to obey traffic control device, and operating a motor vehicle without proper identification. In total, it's going to be 4 points on your license and $390 fine.
All right, I requested a supervisor, and I want to wait for your supervisor to be here.
Sir, you can wait for as long as you would like, but again, I'm going to be continuing on with my traffic stop. Unfortunately for you, again, that's not going to be happening. Like I said, I am going to get you...
I feel this is how should I put that?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
How would you like to put it?
I don't know. You are I'm maybe if I say that, you will put something else on your fucking board there as well, I guess.
Sir, I hate to break it to you, but I mean everything here is what occurred.
Occurred. So
it occurred.
What occurred?
Listen, if you take issue with any of what's happened here, you can take this to traffic court.
Yeah, I know. I
Really beating up
like
dudes.
6 years ago. I went to like 5 traffic courts and I won them all.
Just
Over
real
to
quick,
okay.
I gotta go help out Everly, but there's no supervisor available right now. You can
No supervisor available right now. So,
Yeah.
Sorry.
like, if I feel harassed, like, I just need to deal with the officer.
You can go to Mission Row at a separate time and like file a
All right.
formal complaint.
We're running behind.
Okay. I see how it is.
So back
Give me a
back
sec.
to the situation at hand. Again, it is going to be the 3 citations: one for third-degree speeding, one for failure to obey traffic control device, the last one for operating a motor vehicle without proper identification. Okay. It is going to be a $390 citation. Did you have any comments, questions, or concerns before I get you billed?
No. I want to speak to a lawyer.
Okay. Well, I wish you the absolute best in that. Okay. I am going to go ahead and get you billed here. Just a moment. Here we are. And if that's the case, you are going to be free to go. And I am going to be requesting an impound for this vehicle, given that it's in the middle of the road. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Well, Mr. Black, again, you are free to go. You have a wonderful day.
Yeah. No. What's your name, officer?
Oh, Matt Rhodes. It's going to be
Matt
call
Rhodes.
sign 130. Yep.
130.
That is correct.
Hey, Matt Rhodes.
Yep.
What color is your blood?
Just south of Lindsay Circus.
Red?
Red?
Handful, unfortunately, EMS
I thought
Hey,
so.
whoa. Hey, whoa. It's 78 Salta.
you. Oh!
Go on, Everly.
Yeah, I might just got
Suspects down.
in
Copy.
disregard.
Is it KJ?
10-4. Individual pulled the knife and tried to stab me. Jesus fucking Christ. What is your problem?
155 and
All right. Hands behind your back.
you need the most.
I'm here with Rhodes. If you can go back up Everly.
All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah, can I get EMS?
Um.
My 20 as well. I need medics. I was just punched by the suspect.
I'm also gonna need 52s. Oh, is that both?
They said that the only medic out right now is up in Zancudo and
10-4. I'll transport this individual then.
Copy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, sir. You still with me?
is on scene with the
All right. Well, I'm gonna search you here.
tricky highway situation.
Let me grabbing this.
155, 3 Everly's 20.
Grab that. And that. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna get you loaded up into the vehicle and get you transported over to the hospital. Barrick, it's not my day. It's not my day. Watch your head, sir.
Hey, you think so?
Well, I tried letting him off with a warning. And then he tried to stab me.
I guess that wasn't good enough.
130-76. Barrick, could you do me a favor? Document the positioning of that vehicle and get a tow for unauthorized parking, please. 130-76 to the hospital with 195. Sir?
Echo 69 is fine now.
Sir?
Fuck speeders, they tried to kill me. Are any 52s still needed? You grab the individual.
Not for 130. 130 has already transported the individual to the hospital. I'm here now. Okay.
Go up the road for like 52s. I don't want to be relatively near all these people.
10-9 for the Hemi, please. I'm sorry, I was bandaging my own leg.
Copy, you're fine. Can I get 52s at like Mission Row Police Department? I'm gonna have one suspect in need of medical as well as myself.
Hang in there.
76, we're currently in Zancudo, so give us a moment.
Copy, that's no problem. He'll be in the cells.
All right. Doctor! Doctor!
107 at 169.
How's it going? Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, this man's been shot quite a
Do we
few
have
times.
Westbrook open running, or is
Hey,
he
Matt
busy?
Rhodes, how's it going?
Doing all right. I've had better days.
Copy.
Oh, what's going on, man? Did you get shot?
I just about got stabbed over a citation.
Felony goes to Bolingbroke.
Oh, what the
Well, he
fuck?
punched an
Yeah, here
officer.
we
Very
are.
unfortunate.
Yep, not wrong.
Ran from me. And baby news.
So what is he gonna get? Attempted murder?
God only knows. But give me a second. You're stable, so I'm gonna go over to him real quick and make sure he's stable first. Okay.
Dispatch
All right.
7 requesting a tow on a
Sorry.
illegally parked
How it
green
goes sometimes we gotta
Glendale
keep patience. How are you doing,
Alton
sir?
Syndrome.
Sounds
Whew.
good.
What happened? You got shot?
He hasn't been responsive, but he did get shot several times.
You need to be over here. Switch sides with me.
All right. I am just going to verify that I've placed him in cuffs here, okay?
Yeah, dude, go ahead. He does need a little. He still needs a little help there. He had a few broken limbs,
Okay.
but he's stable. This guy's been shot, so I'm taking a look at him.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just
Hey,
cuff this
doctor.
individual to the bed here, and we should be good.
I'm having
All right, what
a bit
happened?
of trouble with him for some reason. I can't seem
I
to.
got,
Here we
I
are.
got. I'm
Alright.
lost for words. I got run over by my own tow truck.
Oh god, like was anyone driving it or was it just rolling?
No,
Was
I
anybody hurt?
I was pulling it out of the fucking parking lot and I forgot to put the handbrake before I parked it and it just fucking
Let me
rolled
check
down
something.
me.
Oh god.
Wait, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Make sure
I
nothing's
think I
wrong.
may need to reposition him on the bed because I
Okay.
am having a difficult time. Give me a second here.
Ted.
There we go.
All right. If I put like
I don't know
pressure
what
on
was
your
going on
arm,
there,
does
but
that
we got him.
hurt like to the point
Got
where
it,
you
okay.
can't
Yeah.
move it? Okay.
Well, I mean, he just put it back in place. I think my bones cracked.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, we got 4 bullets in his chest here. We're gonna go ahead and remove those one at a time. Shot in the leg once.
All right.
I don't know why the doctor thought it had to do with my ass. I said I woke up and my ass was hurting. Okay, I didn't mean my asshole itself. I just meant
Oh.
my ass. You know, like
Oh, okay.
my ass was hurting. You know.
Yeah.
And he's got a
I
bullet
can
You
here.
think he
tell
still
what
wants that
that's for.
supervisor?
Do you want to see if he can stand up and see if
Probably.
he's marked
Yeah.
and everything's okay?
All right. Gonna call.
Woohoo! Feel like a
So brand new?
my leg.
Hello.
No, my leg.
Oh.
Hi, Rhodes.
My
I know
leg.
that KJ was in a traffic stop with you, right? What happened?
Yeah. Well, he tried to stab me, so I shot him.
We're gonna go ahead and take care of
He
that.
tried to stab you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and,
He said, "What color is your blood?" I said, "Probably red." He pulled out a knife.
look at your spike.
No shot. He tried to stab you.
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. You want to know the crazy part,
wait.
Benji?
What
What's
did
I
the
was
you
crazy
letting him off
part?
with a warning. I said, "Listen, just get a ride or walk over to City Hall, get a new ID. I won't even cite you for anything." But then he wanted to give me attitude. Okay, he wanted to give me attitude. So yeah, I issued him the citation. I billed him, and
How did
yeah, here we are.
how did you still manage to clap him? Did he have a knife out?
Well, the moment he started saying, "What color is your blood?" and then I saw him reach for something, I ran. I pulled my gun. I shot him.
How the fuck? So now, oh well, yeah. Are you allowed to say like I think you are, right? What's the fine and time for that?
I don't actually know.
I think this is my first friend to go to jail.
Well, you can.
I think it's, after all this shit, and I go around with some crazy people, man.
Well, this was over
What
a
the
traffic
fu-
stop where I was letting him go.
You can't say I'm
Well,
not
okay, so
dedicated to
he's
my
going to
job
jail
at this
now,
point, you know?
Yeah, he's gonna go to prison.
And then, do you have the time and the fine? Because I want to laugh at him like hard.
not yet, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll just. So, do they still go to Bolingbroke?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, I'll wait there. This is awesome.
All right. Well, hopefully he
Yeah, thank you.
survives.
Is this attempted murder?
Possibly assault with a deadly. I'm not sure.
Possibly assault with a deadly. Okay, thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Bye.
It's all good.
Goodbye.
I appreciate the help either way.
Did that help you?
Let me see. No, my leg. Yeah, it's all good. I just check it with Kate. She should help out.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate the help either way. Oh my god. I gotta go rest up in bed for a bit.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was worried about with leaving, but I don't know. Had to bounce back and forth.
Don't worry. You know,
You didn't need me. You were fine.
he sort of shot himself in the foot when he said, "What color is your blood?" And I said red. And he said something after that. I don't know if it was, "Are you sure about that?" Then he reached. I don't know. I put a lot of bullets in him. I'm a little concerned for him, actually.
Go ahead and crack these smelling
Yeah,
salts
I'm just
here.
gonna go ahead and get
Your
myself in
nose,
here
sir.
before I bleed out.
I'm sure it's probably the necessary amount.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, for a moment, he kind of seemed like, you know, the crackheads that, like, they don't really feel pain, so they just keep chugging along. Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
Make sure you're 100% before they take you away, okay?
All right.
You are looking to be in good health.
I feel better, thank you.
But you know, if you once everything's done,
Hurts like a motherfucker. Nah, it was just the other doctor.
Well, you had
She helped out.
four bullets in your chest, one in your leg, and one in your cheek. So not great.
I was shot 6 times.
Correct. Yeah, but like I said, if,
Damn, there was more bullets than citations.
more than happy to take a look at you. I know the you're going up to jail. They'll take
Not
take
surprised.
care of you as much as they can. If you want to come back, we'll do it once over, okay?
All right.
On the
You
highway,
was
to be fair.
writing
No
up a
worries.
report about it?
Yeah, I can write up a report if need be.
Please do.
Okay. What was his name, officer?
Carl Johnny Black. His state ID is 4041.
4041. Appreciate
Yep,
it. I'll
sure.
go ahead and
Valid,
get a.
I have a non-valid, license.
Don't worry, we'll get you fingerprinted.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll go ahead and I'll get a report written up for that. If his name changes, let me know. But if it is actually Carl Johnny Black, I'll make sure it's in that name.
Will do.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you.
All right,
Guys, have a
perfect.
good one, okay?
Thank you very much.
He's free to go. He's in good condition.
On the looks of the doctors.
All right, Mr. Black, you good to be taken off the bed?
Yeah.
All right, well,
I think it's like.
Mr. Black, at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You do have the right to an
What did
attorney
you
during
just
any and
do?
all questioning, and if you can't afford one will be provided by the state if available. You understand these rights as I read them to you today?
I do.
All right. Would you like an attorney if one's available?
Yes, I do.
All right. We'll see if one's available. Just a moment. This is our car. All right, gonna get you placed in here. Watch your head. Dispatch 130, 76 Mission PD with 195. Barrick, if you wouldn't mind, when we arrive over at Mission Row, could you check to see if an attorney's available?
Sure.
Therefore, thank you. All right. Here we are.
I think we should be good, but the adjacent garage door was unlocked.
Mine was too. All right, sir. Here we are. Gonna get you out of the vehicle. Make sure this is locked. All right, and if at any point in time you're unable to you know, see if the lights are a little too bright, let me know. Here we are. Let me just lock that up. Okay. Have you ever been to Mission Road before?
6 years ago, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Over here.
You freaking kids these days, you're not fucking educated. Your education's going right out the fucking door. Now you're teaming up. Now you're tag teaming the homeless guy. That's
All right.
nice.
Just a moment.
Teaming the homeless guy, real freaking nice.
Here we are. I'm going to search you one more time. All right. So I'm going to be seizing some of your possessions today. They'll be placed in a bag, handed off to the Department of Corrections, and returned to your person upon your release from prison, okay?
All right.
All right. Here we are.
He's like one of the head judges.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and place you a little closer to the
Yeah, I don't know.
door here. Actually, I'm just going to take the shackles off. And once I'm outside of the cell, I'll have you put your hands up against the little slot that we can open up.
You're not my type. You know, you're all smelly and rude.
You're not my fucking type. You're not my fucking type.
An a-hole. That's what you are.
Just a moment. All right, there we are. Just get a little closer to the door, and I'll get those cuffs off you. Here we are. All right, give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and speak with my officer who was tasked with getting you an attorney if one's available. Any attorneys?
There's a couple legal aids and a lawyer, question mark, I think.
Oh. Who?
There's Zachary. Oh, aspiring lawyer. Never mind. So just a whole bunch of
They are listed
paralegals.
as a paralegal. Is there a judge around that we may be able to contact to find out if they can represent in the meantime?
Looks like
I'm
Braun
not sure.
is in the yellow pages.
All right, I'll contact Braun.
That doesn't work. Akari Suzaki is a legal aid and a judge assistant.
Perfect. Okay. No! Voice ID. Thank you for the raid. Uh-oh, we were just calling you. What are the odds? Damn. Shit. They didn't pick up. All right. If you could reach out to that judge's assistant, I'm gonna go upstairs and pee. Chat, I need to pee really fucking bad.
You're a legal aid.
All right, chat. I'll be right back. Probably also gonna grab a drink as well. Oh, that is loud. What the fuck? Also not the song I wanted to play. Hello? Alright, now I'll be right back.